Hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to the session for English, grade 8, poem 4, the last bargain. What do you mean by bargain children? Bargain means it is an agreement, that is I do this for you and you do this for me, right? That is called bargain, last bargain. So this poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. He was one of the most talented persons that the world has never ever produced. Rabindranath Tagore was born on 7 May 1861 in Tagore family at Jorasanko, Kolkata. He was born in Kolkata. He is a Bengali writer. Rabindranath Tagore was a poet, novelist, critic, short story writer, philosopher, educationist, scientist and social reformer. Every branch of Bengali literature was highly enriched by his immortal contributions. And he is the one who wrote our national anthem too. Summary. The last bargain, summary of the poem we are going to see. A bargain is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Someone is looking for work, waiting to be hired. He strikes a bargain but thinks it is worthless. He tries twice but again he doesn't like both. Finally, in the last bargain, when he was hired for nothing whatever, he is happy as never before. The children and his play are a metaphor for innocence and inward happiness, which gives the person a sense of fulfillment and freedom from stress and strife. He feels genuinely free and happy in the company of the child. Here, the children and its play with him is a metaphor for innocence. And this poem is written in free verse. You cannot find any rhyming words here. As far as possible, you can find alliterations, assonance. And this poem has symbolism. What is symbolism? Using symbols to depict something else. So let us see the poetic lines first of all. Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Can you see in this line children, the stone paved road? It is a symbol for a life which is not so smooth. Sword in hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. So what the king has lot of power. So the king told that I will hire you with my power. Hire means I will give you an employment. I will take you as my servant with my power. But his power counted for naught. Not in the sense nothing. And he went away in his chariot. In the heat of midday, the houses stood with shut doors. During midday, that is in between 12 to 1 p.m., most of the houses will be shut. Everybody would have gone for work or something else. So all the doors were shut. And he wandered along the crooked lane. I wandered along the crooked lane. What do you mean by crooked, child? So crooked means it is a bent road. Lane means road. An old man came out with his bag of gold. There came an old man with a bag of gold. He pondered. Pondered means he wondered and said, I will hire you with my money. What did he have? He had a bag full of gold. And he wanted to hire the man with his money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away and it was evening. So he doesn't want to be hired for a power as well as for the money. And what else he want to be hired for? Let us check. The garden hedge was full of flower. The garden hedge was fully covered with flower. A fair maid, who is a fair maid? A fair lady, a girl, came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. The lady wanted to hire him with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears. Her smile paled, became very dull and melted into tears. And she went back alone into the dark. So the girl wanted to hire him with a smile, but he doesn't want to be addicted towards her love also. So he was denying that agreement, that bargain. So she started crying and went into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, that is glittered on the sand, and sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me. That boy raised his head and seemed to know the narrator and said, I hire you with nothing. I don't have anything to hire you, but I hire you with nothing. From then forward, the bargain struck in the child's play made me a free man. So he just wanted to be with the boy and he wanted to be a free man in his life. Written by Rabindranath Tagore. Let us see the hard words in this poem. Pondered, wondered. Crook, bent in. Hire, employ. Bargain, agreement. Not, nothing. Hedge, fence with bushy plants in a field. Pale, become very dull. Shells, external covering of an animal usually found near water. Let us see the explanation of these lines once again. The Last Bargain by Tagore is a poem composed in blank verse. It conveys a powerful message which is apt for today's materialistic world. What is materialistic world? We people often go for materialistic world. We have some attachment in this world, right? So with a house, we need to build a very big house. We have an aim, right, to earn more money, like such all these things. So that no power, wealth or lust can make us content. It will be, we need more and more of that. Lucidity and innocence are unparalleled. What is that? Being free and being innocent is very much important in our life, and as well as nothing can equalize it. The poem opens with the speaker walking on a stone paved road, which symbolizes the life is not smooth, asking out to hire him. He came across a king who was riding on his chariot with a sword in his hand. The king offered to hire the narrator with his power and authority. However, the power of the king had no value for the narrator and he thus moved ahead. Stanza 2 explanation. During the midday, the speaker wandered along the twisted lane. Twisted lane in the sense, the crooked lane, which is curved and bent in different places, comprising of houses with shut doors. It has many houses and everything was shut. An old man with a bag of gold came out and offered to hire the speaker with his money. However, the money will soon be spent and cannot buy us everlasting happiness. Therefore, the old man's wealth could not persuade the narrator, that is, to change the narrator's mind to sell his service for the old man. Stanza 3. During the evening, the narrator passed a garden hedge which was covered by various flowers. A beautiful maiden, that is a girl, came out and offered to hire him with her flattering smile. She gave a very beautiful smile and offered her love to him. However, since beauty took a short life and would soon fade away. So, the beauty of a girl is not everlasting. Somehow she is going to get aged and her beauty will fade away. He rejected her, upon which the maiden's beautiful flattering smile melted into tears and she then went back alone in the dark night. Stanza 4 explanation. The next morning the sea coast shone golden and sea waves broke in a rebellious manner. A child, which symbolizes cheerfulness and contentment. Here the another symbolism is used here. The child is symbolizing a cheerfulness and contentment in life. Was sitting on the sun-glistening coast playing with seashells. He offered to hire the speaker with nothing. That child will not have anything to hire him. The narrator was attracted by the flawless character of the child and was overwhelmed by the simplicity or innocence which did not give materialistic pleasures but was more satisfying for the narrator. Thus the bargain was struck by a child who hired the speaker for nothing. So this is the last bargain where he was hired with nothing. The poetic devices used are alliteration. In the first line, come, cried, here, held, higher, assonance. Assonance, alliteration is in the sense in the same line, the words starting with the same consonants. Come, cried, here, held, higher. So everything starts with H. Assonance means the sound of vowels starts with the same vowel sound in the same line is called assonance. Out, old. Symbolism. The stone paved road which symbolizes that the life is not smooth. Again the child is a symbolism for what? It is a symbolism for cheerfulness. It is a symbolism for cheerfulness. Conclusion. Through this poem, it is significant that power, money or lust could not free the speaker. However, the power of innocence had the ability to break away the speaker's bondage. The child had the power of enslave him. What power the child has? It has only the innocence to enslave the man. And we have come to the end of this session. Now it is time for your quiz. I hope you have understood the poem well. And try to answer these questions by reading the poem once again from your book. The narrator met dash in the morning. What did that person wanted to hire him with? The person who met him in the morning. What did the narrator met in the evening? Whom did he met in the evening? Why was the person's face turned pale and happiness turned into tears? So understand the poem, read the poem once again and then try to answer these questions. I hope you have understood the lesson well, the poem well, and we'll meet in the next video. Bye.